And yet 97% of the things we are doing in the New Testament came from the Old. Including pastors. God had pastors and shepherds in the Old Testament. And this man is also a pastor. But pastoring is of the Old Testament. In Jeremiah, the Lord said, I'll raise up pastors after my heart. In Psalms 20, the Lord said, the Lord is my pastor, is my shepherd. Shepherd means pastor. And then the pastor have gone into the New Testament from the Old Testament, but tithe should not go there. Tithe should not go there. Really? Are you a preacher of the gospel? That gospel is going to make all of you poor if you believe it. Because it is the tithe that opens the windows of God's blessings. And God said, if you pay it, I'll command the devourer for your sake. Things that eats your money, things that eats your businesses are devoured. God rebuke them because of your tithe. And all nations shall call you blessed. Tithing.
I don't know where this devil came from. If it is spoken by a non-prominent preacher, but a prominent preacher.
Lastly, he said, the law, tithing is of the law. But that's not correct also. Do you know why? The first person to tithe, who is Abraham, paid tithe to Melchizedek 1,000 years before Moses was born, who brought the law. Let's read as we finish Genesis chapter 14 and verse number 17. What does the Bible say? And the king of Sodom went on to meet him after his return from the slaughter of the Chaldeans, and the kings that were with him at the valley of Shaveh in the king's dale. Verse number 18. And Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High God. Verse number 19. And he blessed Abraham, that is him, and said, Blessed be Abraham of the Most High God. Blessed be Abraham of the Most High God, possessor of heaven and earth. And blessed be the Most High God, which hath delivered thy enemies to thy hand. And he gave him the tithes of all. Abraham gave the tithes to Melchizedek 1,000 years before the law came. How do you say that tithing is of the law? Abraham lived 175 years. You count that. The children of Israel spent 430 years in Egypt. Add on 175 years. Moses got the law at the age of 85. Add 85 plus 175 plus 430. And you see how many years when Abraham paid the tithe before the law was there. Then you cannot say tithing is of the law. It is like you say Pastor Mutebi is a Museveni generation. That Pastor Mutebi is a Museveni generation. I am not a Museveni generation. I was born in Sir Edward Mutesa generation. 1963. Let's assume that Mutesa's generation where I was born is Abraham when he paid the tithe. Then Moses has come in the generation generation of Museveni.
Now
how can you say that the tithe which was given in Mutesa's generation is a thing of the law of Museveni? How? Because Mutesa was there when Museveni was not here. I was not born in Museveni generation. So you cannot call me a Museveni generation. Tithe was not started by Moses. Tithe was not started by the law. The first man to pay that tithe, the law was 1,000 years away. 1,000 years. And the man of God is saying tithing is of the law. And you are believing it. Jacob paid the tithe in Genesis chapter 28. Can I see it very quickly? And Genesis chapter 28 and verse 20. And Jacob vowed a vow saying, if God be with me and you keep me in this way that I go, and you will give me bread to eat and raiment to put on. Verse number 21. So that I come again to my father's place in peace, then shall the Lord be my God. Verse 22. And this stone which I have set for a pillar shall be God's house. And of all that thou shalt give me, I'll surely give tens unto thee, Lord. 940 years before the law came. These people even didn't know that the law was coming. They never lived in that law. They were almost in the New Testament. Can I prove that? Can I prove that Abraham and Isaac and Jacob were in the New Testament? Number one, Abraham, when he was giving the tithe, he was met by Melchizedek. Melchizedek had wine and bread. Wine and bread is a representation of Holy Communion. Number two, Melchizedek himself, whom Abraham ties to, was Jesus. Should I prove it? Hebrews chapter 7 verse 1. Let me prove it. Abraham ties to Jesus. For this Melchizedek, Genesis, King of Salem. Salem means peace. Priest of the Most High God. Melchizedek was a priest of the Most High God. Who met Abraham returning from the slaughter of the kings and blessed him. Verse number 2. To whom also Abraham gave a tenth part of all.
What am I reading?
Old Testament.
This is New Testament. New Testament.
First, being interpretation, Melchizedek. He is king of righteousness. Who is the king of righteousness? Who is the king of righteousness? Father, that also king of Salem. Peace. Who is the king of peace? Yes. Who is the king of peace? Which is king of peace? Verse number 3. Without father. Who doesn't have father? Jesus is the seed of a woman. He doesn't have a father on earth. Without mother. Because he was there before he was born. Before he entered Mary, he was there. So Jesus did not just come in the womb of Mary. He was there from creation. Without descent. Having neither beginning of days. Who is a man who has no beginning of days? Jesus.
Yesu.
Abraham ties to Jesus.
Ibulayimu yawa Yesu eby'ekkumi.
Melchizedek was a Jesus.
Melchizedek yali Yesu.
He had bread and wine,
yalina omugaati n'envinnyo,
which is Holy Communion.
nga ye Holy Communion.
And they are explaining that Melchizedek,
era nnyonnyola Melchizedek,
he has neither beginning of days
Ntandikwa
nor end of life.
newankubadde enkomerero y'obulamu.
Who is the resurrection and life?
Ani kuzuukira n'obulamu.
So Abraham paid the tithes to who?
Kati Ibulayimu asasula ebimu ebikkumi abiwaani?
Jesus.
Yesu.
How can a man of God tell us
Omusajja wa Katonda atugamba
that
atya
tithing is of the
nti
law?
ekyekkumi kya tteeka?
When Abraham paid the tithe to Melchizedek,
nga Ibulayimu yasasula ebimu eby'ekkumi eri Melchizedek,
who is explained here,
annyonnyolebwako wano,
he has neither beginning of days
talina ntandikwa
nor end of life,
newankubadde enkomerero
but
y'obulamu,
made like unto the Son of God.
naye alinga omusajja mwana wa
Who
Katonda.
is the Son of God?
Ani mwana wa Katonda?
So whom did Abraham pay the tithe to?
Kati Ibulayimu eby'ekkumi yabiwaani?
Naye tewali anfuuye no
No one has blown me,
wadde omutwalo wano.
not even 10,000.
N'omala okusomesa ebintu ebiriko amafuta bwe bityo,
Teach anointed teaching like this,
ate bapasita bagenda kutya obyogere.
and pastors are going to fear talking about it.
I cannot allow God's people to be misled.
Nze sagala bantu bawabizibwe.
This message is going to be spread all over the nations of the
Buno
world.
obubaka bugenda kutambuzibwa mu nsi yonna
He is made unlike a son of God,
nti alinga omwana wa Katonda
and abideth a priest when?
continually.
Gw'olinayo priest gw'omanyi nga priesthood ye eri continually apart from Jesus.
Nti olinayo kabona gw'omanyi.
Eroni yafa neggwa,
Aaron
Asafu
died.
n'aba neggwa,
Uh-huh.
n'eyange egenda.
Even mine is
Who
gone.
lives continually?
Ani abeerera emirembe gyonna?
Bana mujja kunziramu. Mulemeddwa okunfuwa ate n'okunziramu mulemeddwa.
You are not answering me.
Abrahamu ekimu ekyekkumi yakiwaani.
Melchizedeki.
Kati ono omusajja atugamba atya nti tithing is for the Old
How
Testament
does
of
this
the law.
man tell us nti ekimu ekyekkumi kiri eri ky'amateeka?
Is Jesus of the law?
Yesu wa amateeka.
Kirabe kikyo.
It is here.
Verse number 4 egamba ki?
What is?
Now consider how great this man was,
Kati mulabe engeri omusajja ono gye yali ow'ekitalo.
unto whom even the patriarch Abraham gave the 10th of the spoils. Vunula.
Nti eri ye Ibulayimu amuwa.
Consider how great this man was.
Laba engeri omusajja ono gye yali ow'ekitalo.
Melchizedek.
Melchizedeki.
Consider how great this man was,
Mulabe engeri Melchizedeki gye yali ow'ekitalo ennyo.
unto whom even the patriarch Abraham
Nga ne bakabona Ibulayimu
gave the 10th of the spoil.
baamuwa ekyekkumi okuva ku munyago.
Amobeewo kati olimu amagezi bw'oba tosomera ku Rainbow bakuleete ku Rainbow.
Ejja kweyongera ojja kufuna gamoyo.
Baana abagezi balina kubeera ku Rainbow. Mbu consider
Mbu mulabe
how great this man was.
engeri omusajja ono gye yali ow'ekitalo.
Melchizedek. Kakati omubuulizi ono
So this preacher,
atugamba
how
atya
does he tell us
nti Abraham yagaba ekimu ekyekkumi under the law.
that Abraham gave the tithe under the law?
Is Jesus under the law?
Yesu ali mu tteeka.
Oba abantu tebasoma Bayibuli?
I don't know whether people don't read the Bible.
Mulowooze ku muntu ono obunene bwe.
Think about the greatness of this man
Jjajjaffe Ibrahim gwe yawa ekimu ekyekkumi.
whom our patriarchs gave the tithe.
Abraham never gave a tithe to a human being.
Ibulayimu ekyekkumi teyakiwa muntu yenna.
He gave it to Melchizedek,
Yakiwa Melchizedeki
who is Jesus.
nga ye Yesu.
Verse number 5.
Olwokutaano.
And verily they that are the sons of Levi who receive the office of the priesthood have a commandment to take tithes of the people according to the law. Bali balinga batwalanga tithing of the people according to what? To what?
The law.
Bagamba bani? Abaana ba Levi.
The children of Levi, the sons
Yesu
of
si
Levi.
mwana wa Levi.
Jesus is not a son of Levi.
Yesu mwana wa Yuda.
Jesus is a son of Judah.
Yakobo yazaala abaana 12.
Jacob gave back to 12 sons.
Omu ku baana bamuyita Levi.
One of them is called Levi.
Omulala bamuyita Juda.
Another one is Judah.
Omulala Benjamini.
Another one Benjamin.
Omulala Gad.
Another one Gad.
Bakabona b'endagaano enkadde baavanga mu Levi.
The priesthood used to come from Levi.
Abatwalanga ekimu eky'ekkumi.
Those that used to take the
Yesu
tithe.
ava mu kika kya Yuda.
Jesus comes from the clan of Judah.
Tava mu Levi.
He's not from Levi.
So tithing has nothing to do with Levi.
Kati eky'ekkumi tekikwatagana na Levi.
It has something to do with Judah.
Naye kikwatagana na Yuda.
From where Jesus is born.
Omwo Yesu mwe yava.
That's why the prophet said,
Bayibuli nabbi kyebava bagamba.
also Judah, Bethlehem, you are small among the princes, but you shall bring forth a prince.
Nti o Yuda oli mutono mu balangira naye ojja kuvaamu omulangira.
Yesu yava mu kika kya Yuda.
Jesus came from the clan of
Era
Judah.
bamuyita the Lion of
And he's
Judah.
called the Lion of Judah.
Not the Lion of Levi.
Si empologoma ya Levi.
So we don't tithe according to the Levitical law.
Tetuwa kya kkumi okusinza ku tteeka ly'Abaleevi.
We tithe according to Judah, Melchizedek.
Tuwa ky'ekkumi okusinziira ku Yuda Melchizedeki.
Bameka bamanyi nti Yesu ava mu kika kya Yuda.
How many know that Jesus comes from the clan of Judah?
Judah tali mu Baleevi.
He's not among the Levites.
Abaleevi batekenga tithes
The Levites take the tithes
nga bali mu office ya priesthood.
in the office of the
They have a
priesthood.
commandment to take tithes of the people according to the law.
Etteeka okutwala eby'ekkumi okuva ku bantu
That is of their brethren,
eri baganda baabwe
though they come out of the lions of Abraham.
newankubadde bava mu ntungo eza Ibulayimu.
Verse number 6.
Olw'omukaaga.
Tugenda ku verse number 6. Quickly, please. But we whose descendant is not counted from them received tithes of Abraham.
Naye ffe abatava mu bo,
Ffe tetuli mu Levi.
we are not in Levites.
Tithes za Moses tezitukwatako.
The tithes of Moses do not concern. We are not
Neza
concerned about
Aaron.
them. Even the ones of Aaron.
But he whose descent is not counted from Yesu tava mu tribe ya Levi.
Jesus is not from the tribe of Levi.
That word he means Jesus. What about Melchizedek? He whose descent is not counted from them received the tithes of Abraham. Melchizedek yabaawo.
Melchizedek lived.
Nga taata wa Levi tamanyi nti alizaalibwa.
And the father of Levi never knew that he would be born.
Ani azaala Levi?
Who gives birth to Levi?
Ani? Yakobo. Ani azaala Yakobo? Isaaka. Ani azaala Isaaka? Ibrahimu. Kakati emirembe giri esatu.
So the generations are 3.
Naye ne Musa yennyini awo tayogerwako.
But even Moses is not spoken about here.
Yaleeta amateeka.
Who brought the law?